guys, it's me. Sorry I haven't posted in forever. Particularly I'm sorry to Carrie and Kirsten, who I want to keep in better contact with, but manage to fail every time I try. My lack of posting is a combination of laziness and lack of positive things to post about. But at least number 2 has been solved. Basically what's been going on for the past 2 weeks is that I was in New Jersey and taking care of my dad. So before that, I was just really stressed out because my dad, basically, his heart function went down a lot. They scheduled him for open heart surgery. He had a valve replaced and a triple bypass. Super stressful. First of all, I don't really have the time to take off work, but of course they weren't going to say no. And then I had to deal with my sister being pretty unhelpful and having kind of like a mental breakdown. And my aunt and uncle were there and they were helpful, but my aunt and my dad have their own problems, between them. And then because my sister was in such a rough patch, they were taking care of Aria a lot. So it wasn't easy. But today is my first day back in Boston, and I feel good. My dad's doing a lot better. I helped move him home last night. We went grocery shopping. We ate dinner together. It was pretty cute, actually. And I think he's doing really well. It was actually one of the cutest days of my life. It's very odd because sometimes days like that just happen where, taking your dad home from the hospital doesn't really seem like it would be a particularly meaningful day. Or at least not in a positive way, particularly because he's still not that much better. He has 2 months of healing before he'll really be back to fighting weight, so to speak. But he was just so grateful, and it was really humbling to me because I don't really think of what I did as anything special. I think it's like what had to be done. It sucks that's what had to be done, but I felt like a whiny baby most of the time. I was really annoyed, and it was really difficult. But he really appreciated it, even though we had our rough spots ourselves. So it was really great. And then coming back, I was listening to TED Radio Hour, which is an NPR thing where they pair a bunch of TED Talks together that are about a similar topic and sort of tell a story through those TED Talks, and they interview the people who gave the TED Talks to flesh it out a little bit. And one of the ones I listened to was about happiness. And in it, they were talking a lot about gratitude. Sort of like, what is gratitude a result of happiness, or does gratitude lead to happiness? And it's very interesting to me because I felt really strongly by the end of listening to it and thinking about my experiences that gratitude makes you happy. Like, when you take a moment to appreciate what you have, you're happy. And when you're happy, you're already appreciative. You wouldn't really be happy if you didn't have that aspect. At least that's true to my life experience. And that made me happy because I like realizing new things about myself and my perspective on the world. So, long story short, yesterday was awesome. And then I came home and saw Dory. And I missed her so much, so it was great. And tomorrow I go back to work. Otherwise, my life is basically the same. So, I'll stop there. But I look forward to hearing from y'all and love y'all. Bye!